Hi, my name is Adam Kiss, and I'm the writer, producer, director, and star of the mystery thriller feature film Goodnight. Goodnight is a classic detective film about a private investigator, and it has a million different plot twists that are going to keep you on the edge of your seats. Honestly, it's a tribute to classic film noir. When I was a kid and my parents were going through a divorce, I'll never forget the experience of sitting down and watching the classic film The Big Sleep. As a confused, shy kid, I was mesmerized by the character of Philip Marlowe, as played by Humphrey Bogart. There I was, this insecure, shy child, and suddenly on the screen I saw this confident, charming, charismatic figure, and it was a role model for me to look up to. In the film, no matter how much trouble he found himself in, he always wound up on top, and in a way he was kind of like the character of James Bond, always confident and assured, the exact opposite of the kid I was at the time. I am so deeply nostalgic for those classic films, and honestly for the movies that Hollywood used to make. And I believe it's my mission to bring those great stories and that great filmmaking tradition back to life in the modern day. And maybe you didn't grow up watching classic films, or maybe film noir isn't your thing. And that's okay, because I bet that at some point you've watched some movie and you've seen someone on the screen live out your struggles, and maybe it provided you some catharsis, or maybe a role model or a hero to look up to. And if you've ever had that experience, then I have the feeling that you're really going to like this movie. And for the main character in the script, I based it not on who I am, but on who I wanted to be when I was a kid. And let's face it, making a movie is expensive, but the truth is I have a lot of history making great movies for a really low budget. For example, some of the clips that you're seeing on your screen right now are bits and pieces of my last feature film that I also wrote, directed, produced, and starred in, called My Last Words. The point is, I have a lot of experience making a low-budget movie look and sound like a high-budget studio film, and I know how to make the resources count so that everything goes up on the screen where it belongs. As a classically trained opera singer, I could sing you an aria of praise. But I won't, because that would make this video way too long. You have no idea how much your contribution means to me and to this film. And feel free to share this with your family, your friends, maybe even with some of your enemies. The truth is, taking a moment to share this on social media or via email or text can already go a long way in helping this film. And as someone once said in a classic film, here's looking at you, kid.